Hello and welcome to a bunch of random things, your one stop to all things anime, books, and cinema. Today we are going to be doing a trailer reaction of this one film called Nuremberg. There is a lot of buzz around it, and it's a Sony Classic release, which is also going to be released this year by PVR in India. So let's begin.
Justice Jackson?
Michael Shannon is
They
there.
captured Herman Goring alive.
Oh, that's
Why
so
are they going to
cool.
do it?
You are standing inside a secret military prison. It houses what's left of the Nazi high command. Hands are treated in my prison again. The governments of Russia, France, Great Britain, and our United States will put these men on trial for their lives.
It can't be done. There's no international law to base charges on.
The world needs to know what these men did. Kelly.
Central Command thinks you're some kind of
Cinematography is
hotshot
so
head
good.
straight.
Oh, there's
You
Rami
will
Malek.
inspect and
Ensure the prisoner's mental health. The one you'll have to
That guy
watch
from
the
the Hall.
closest is Gary. Was appointed Hitler's successor in 1939 and is the highest-ranking German military officer of all time. He's highly intelligent, charming, and a narcissist. I am going to escape the hangman's noose. Very sure of yourself. No man has ever beaten me.
you want to know why
Classic,
back in
classic
here?
film.
Because people let it out.
Anything less, total victory will be considered utter defeat. You have to be flawless. I'm going to put Herman Goering on the stand, and I'm going to make him tell the world what he did. Are you going to defend yourself? What would you have me say? About the truth, for one. I am a prisoner because you run and we lost. Not because you're morally superior. I know more about this man than anyone else on the planet. You're walking into a trap. We are able to
And
do
the
away
cinematography looks
with
really
domestic tyranny only when we make all men answerable to the law. So that it can never happen again.
Wow, that was one exciting trailer, and by the looks of it, it gives me the Oppenheimer vibes because it is constantly going back and forth between black and whites in some shots, and because it's a trial, and Oppenheimer was also about a trial. The visuals are crazy beautiful in this, and there is this one exchange between Malik and Crow, that was very intenseful, which is like where Crow says that I'm a prisoner because you won and we lost, not because you are morally superior. Like the delivery of that line gave me chills. Along with it, there is like Michael Shannon. So the cast is full of Academy Award winners, and it obviously looks like a very performance oriented film, along with the haunting music it has. If this is the actual music from the film, then I am assured that the film is going to be crazy good. Let me do some bit of research on what this film is about. I jumped into it without knowing anything about it. So, as we discussed, this is a Sony Classics release, and it is directed by James Vanderbilt, if that is how it's pronounced. And it's based on this book called The Nazi and the Psychiatrist by J. Kelhai. I don't know who cinematographed it. Okay. Let me search on the cinematography of this. So the cinematography is done by Dariusz Wolski. He has also done Pirates of the Caribbean, Alice in Wonderland, okay, Exodus, Gods and Kings. I remember. Oh, he did the Martian, Alien Covenant. Okay, so he has a very great track record of films in his belt. So we can be assured that the rest of the film looks just as delicious as the trailer. And talking about the director, it's directed by James Vanderbilt, and he has some amazing films in his belt. He has written and produced a lot of my favorite films, like the Amazing Spider-Man series, and he has produced Abigail. That is awesome. Abigail was my favorite film back in 2024, and seeing his past track record, it looks quite neat. So I'm pretty excited to see what this film brings to the table. And by the looks of it, it's about this, Hitler era, which is obviously the most fun era when it comes to films, even though it's more haunting when it comes to the topics we talk about. because every film you watch based on the Nazis, it's going to be heartbreaking. Ex- Except for Jojo Rabbit, which was also heartbreaking, but at the same time, it was funny. And you know, the only Nazi film that I've seen, which like a Nazi based film that I've seen, which had some sort of a life to it. Otherwise, everything is just sadness all around. So that is because the film was very character driven. And yeah, I'm excited to see what this film brings around. So we will be reviewing this after I come from the movie when it comes out. Till then, make sure to let me know in the comments what you think about the trailer, and see you in the next episode of A Bunch of Random Things.